Hey, what's up, fantasy people? This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, coming at you live from my garage. And this is the Fantasy Footballin' Show. Anyways, tonight's episode is the Week 6 Thursday night player pause for the Chicago Bears, which, all of you guys all own all of the Bears, I'm sure. But before we get into this, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. And if you don't like this video, please click the thumbs down. And if you want to keep on seeing more videos like this, please press the subscribe button. It makes us feel so good. So if you want to do that for us, that'd be awesome. Anyways, and leave a comment, let us know what you want to see more, what you want to see less, what you hate about us, whatever you want to do. Anyways, let's get into this. Justin Fields, he threw for 200 yards last week. And he threw for like 175 yards before that. So he's on a roll right now. Fantasy-wise, that is not a roll. I would probably not start him. And when I say probably, I mean definitely. So I'm going to pause on Justin Fields. Tannehill, just last week versus Washington, threw for 181 yards, 1 touchdown. That's very similar to what Fields did last week. So against Minnesota, and Minnesota gives up points. So it's probably not going to be that good this week. But again, I don't think anybody's starting Justin Fields unless you're like in a 2-team or in a 2-quarterback, 16-man league. So anyways, next up, we're going with David Montgomery, and you're going to play David Montgomery. But he's coming back from his injury last week. Khalil Herbert had the full load the week before that. And David Montgomery looked great before the injury. He looked okay last week. But, if you have David Montgomery, you're going to start him. He consistently gets over 100 yards, and he's involved in the passing game. So, just last week, 4 for 62 on 4 targets receiving. So, he only went 12 for 20, but he did get a touchdown. So, you're going to start David Montgomery. You're probably looking at like 120 total yards and maybe their only touchdown, something like that. But Washington does have a good defensive line. They're 21st against running backs, but they do have talent, so they might be able to shut down them somewhat. And then Darnell Mooney, next up. You're going to pause on Darnell Mooney. He went 2 for 52 versus Minnesota. He went 4 for 94 versus the Giants the week before that. But, if a guy is getting, like 25% target share of a guy that throws for 150 yards on a good day, you don't want any of that, man. And, Fields maybe averages like 0.75 touchdowns a game right now. Passing, so just don't. There's better options on the waiver wire right now. People probably don't own Mooney. So, yeah, you're pausing on him. Cole Kmet, my preseason baby. He went 4 for 45 last. I've not been paying. I cut ties with Cole Kmet a long time ago. And so I have not been paying attention to him. But he went 4 for 45 last week. But Austin Hooper, for the Titans, they were going against Washington the week before. And he only got 1 target. So I don't know if it's in a game plan or whatever. But Washington is 7th best against tight ends anyway, so you're not starting Kmet. There's better options on the waiver wire. Hayden Hurst, dude. People need to pick up that dude. Khalil Herbert, pause. He did get 4 rushes, against Minnesota, but this is not a 50-50 timeshare. Especially this week, even when he was coming back, he got a third. He got 33% of the carries on Montgomery's first week back, so he's going to probably get like 25. That's probably going to regress to like 25%. It's not like you're going to start Herbert anyways, dude, unless last-minute Montgomery injury. Bears defense are going to pause. This is their fantasy points because, Bears are known for defense, but, dude, it's not like their offense is doing them any favors. So they've gotten 6 points, 7 points, 7 points, 4 points. They got 7 points at home versus Houston, like, whatever week that was, 2 or 3. And that's with 2 interceptions, and David Mills playing god-awful. So you're not going to start. I mean, dude, Bears defense is going to get like 5 points. So I'm not even putting numbers to these people other than Montgomery because it's just. Oh, you know what? Mooney might get three catches for 55 yards. Bears defense that I went over that, and then Santos. This offense is not moving the ball, and it's. I mean, they're playing in Chicago, which is usually windy anyways. I had boots on the ground last November. My wife is from Chicago. It is windy, dude. So, and she told me it's not the windy city because of the wind. It's because of the politics, hot air. So anyways, thanks so much. I mean, that was the fastest one. Dude, what are you going to do when you're assigned, the Bears? Not much. But thank you so much for watching this till the end. And hey, if you like this, please leave a, just make an impression, whatever you want to do, man. But seriously, it just makes us feel so good. Like, I had a dream that we had 21 subscribers last night. And then I woke up and it was a text from my wife telling me I did something wrong in the morning. So anyways, thanks again. And next video will be, the Thursday night takeaway. I'm going to do that by myself. I'm probably going to drink some beer. Jason's going to the game on Sunday, Seattle versus whoever up there. So yeah, we're going to be a real show with people at the game. Thanks so much.